Peter, what was your biggest takeaway from this auction?
Well, I mean, the biggest takeaway was Petrobras, we thought that they were going to be restrained, but they did not bid for one single block. And so the company is showing true financial restraint in terms of trying to get its spending under control and reduce its costs so that it can tackle its enormous debt burden, because it does have more debt than any other oil company out there. And historically, Petrobras has a strong culture of wanting to be involved in all of the major exploration areas. They've always been the biggest bidder in the previous 12 concession auctions that Brazil has held. And so this is a real change of culture over there at the state-run oil company.
Absolutely. In all previous auctions, Petrobras, either by itself or with others, was responsible for half or more of the sales. Were there any other companies that were registered for the auction but did not make any bids? They kind of just stand by and watched?
Yeah, none of the other oil majors placed bids either. ExxonMobil was registered to bid. They don't have large operations here, but this would have been an opportunity for them to re-enter the Brazilian market after they had some poor exploration results a few years back. And also the oil majors who do have some significant production here in the country, Shell, Total, Statoil, none of them presented bids today, and they were registered to bid.
And Peter, and what's your takeaway from that? I mean, is it the fact that we've had oil prices below 50, so is it a price issue, or is it what am I trying to say?
Aversion to Brazil?
No, or are the assets they were trying to sell really not that great, so they're waiting for better assets down the road?
I think it's all of the above. The oil market right now, it's difficult for oil companies to justify taking on new exploration work. They're just trying to develop what they have in the most cost-effective way possible. Brazil, right now, they have this ongoing corruption scandal that has implicated a lot of the major suppliers to Petrobras and whoever else wants to set up operations here. So that must be a concern. And some of the things that oil companies were able to overlook during the boom years, for example, onerous local content requirements where you need to buy a certain percentage of goods and services from that are made in Brazil. Now, that was something that they were able to justify a few years back, and this time around I think that might have been a little bit too much, and it might have been one of the factors that deterred more aggressive bidding.